What do you guys think about Terrorblade, the main villain of the first
Terrorblade
game?
OP. I don't think we
Yeah,
need to talk
holy
about
shit,
Terrorblade.
what is
Real
this
OP.
guy? My god, like he can possess anyone? I was like,
Yeah,
damn.
that was crazy, right? But
Yeah,
that
I didn't
actually
expect
makes
that
sense
shit.
because isn't Sundar basically that, where he is able to take over another form of
We
this
did
thing?
see Sundar like towards what he did to Selemene in the
Towards
end,
the end. Yeah,
right?
I thought it was
No,
I
Sundar.
that look. I
Steen,
think
that
it was
wasn't
Sundar with that
Sundar.
weird mark and like sucking
Yeah,
stuff.
like she became old in the ending, right?
Yeah.
I think that was just him like absolutely
Yeah.
wrecking her and removing all her power, and so she just looked like an old hag because that's what she is.
No, it seemed like sucking life force out of
Yeah.
her. That's what I
Was
thought.
it?
And then he looked
Nah.
stronger.
I think
Then he
the
was-
whole going into the captain thing was Sundar to begin with because
Mm-hmm.
that's normally what he does from his side or his realm, not the mirror realm. or
No,
whatever
he
the
just
fuck it's called,
exchanges
Powerful.
health with them. He can't possess them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
And
in the
even
lore,
though-
I think
even though
it's
he has a
in
move-
the ability lore. It says that he can take over enemies as such, but because of the Dota restrictions, the map restrictions, he can't take over any hero. He can just swap their health out at best. The icon is also very indicative of that. It shows him basically morphing into another person. So,
Hey,
it
but we
kind of
did
makes
see
sense.
his.
Morphling, you know.
No, we did see his other moves also during the fight. Like he made an illusion of Selemene and
Used
his own,
reflection.
and he went into his like demon
Demon
form
form,
also. We
and
saw all
used
that
illusion
stuff,
on that,
right? We
yeah.
saw
That
all his
wasn't his
spells.
demon form though. That's what I'm saying.
That
The
was
first form that he came out with was like a Cell version 1. And then he turned into the original TB that has the blades and whatnot. His demon form is when he doesn't have blades, he just has big ass wings on him.
Oh yeah. That's
When he
true.
comes into the Night Silver Woods or whatever the fuck, the temple, that's his original TB form because he consumes the flesh of that old lady and is like, flesh, time to become the real me, I suppose, for the next 5 minutes. And then Selemene comes out, fights him, and then gets destroyed because, TBOP.
TVOP.
TBOP. Oh, also one more thing. Like I think Mickey mentioned when we were watching when the bandits come, right? You know the ring. It had
yeah,
like a
ring of
dire
regen.
stone in it. Mickey
Did it?
thought it's the ring of regen.
was like
That's actually
That's
interesting.
actually
because the Ring of Region looks
Possible.
it looks pretty same like the one,
Do
right?
you? Yeah,
And
actually,
they
that could be a ring of region. Yes,
yeah,
very
and they
possible.
found it very this like because they came for a fight with him, no, for the ring because he threw the ring out of his mouth, like he vomited it out.
Oh, yeah.
So
Possible.
like
By the way, that was so like I was like, sure, like make it convenient that he goes to this place and his brother is waiting there for him to
Yeah.
puke out the ring.
didn't know.
Very like interesting coincidence developed there while
No,
writing.
but I mean, it kind of makes sense because that's where the bandits were. Like they were close
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the place, right? So I was
Yeah.
like, because even I thought I was like, oh, what? Okay, he just pukes it out right there, and then
And
he
the way
finds
the
out, but
dialogue
then I was
went,
like, oh, wait,
dude.
which is literally where his brother was.
Yeah, but the way the
probably coming
dialogue
from.
went, oh, we found him dead this morning. He was missing, found him dead this morning, and he had this ring. Like the way it progressed, I'm like, oh,
And,
interesting setup. Yeah.
one more thing is
Found him dead this morning, but
after this fight and all, he like one sword he needed a sword, right, to fight the bandits. So for the sword he went to some shop and he has a shopkeeper, can I get this ring? Oh, that guy's like, no, like I don't want this ring, like he's scared of it. Which showed which made me think it was more of Ring of Region because how the shopkeepers are scared of it that they don't want to trade for money. He's like, I'll give you the ring for how many ever crowns.
This guy also have it. I didn't think it was a ring of region because both.
No,
the
like
person
it
who
looked
found the ring
like
also had
because like I think there's a whole knee.
Yeah, why can't multiple people have a ring of region? One person can have multiple
guess.
rings of region.
Yeah, dude, Ring of Region like 350.
But
It's
it
like
looks
cheap
more
shit.
like this thing, like a symbol of being part of the gang or some shit. Then it was a ring of region. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be, but it could also be a nod to the ring of
Maybe.
region because
Yeah.
Yeah.
did look
Normally
like a
stuff
ring of
like
region.
this is under this thing, na, shopkeeper's care. All the items that we see in Dota
If
are
they
under the
buy the
shopkeeper's
ring
care.
of region and they are wearing it, then why would it be under the shopkeeper though?
Yeah, because in
I
that
don't
world,
know,
like
like,
they do use the
Even the
radiant and
shopkeeper is
dire
very
stones
selective
to
about
this,
his own
right?
Yeah.
customers. So he could just be like, do you want artifact? And you're like, ring of region? Maybe not. Okay, take. Who knows? Maybe he could have
No, I
sold it
think
to him.
it's
Maybe
possible
not.
that they bought like 2 rings of region and they were like, hey brother, please swear I am your brother. This is our memento of
Yeah.
our brotherhood.
Yeah.
Hey."
Possibly.
By the way, that shopkeeper store was cool. So many items there.
He proposed, yeah.
Hmm.
The
What?
shopkeeper.
What did Audie say?
Could even be the Direstone theory that Mickey proposed. It could be like a piece
Yeah, that's
of,
what I'm saying. It was a dire stone because it's a red colored stone in the ring. Yeah, but I
It could
thought
just be a regular
Mickey
red
said-
colored stone, or doesn't
Why-
have to be. Like a
Why would
Direstone,
everyone
but-
be scared?
But it's
of
the
it?
Dota world. Why would
Yeah.
it be a random? That's what I'm saying.
You
If
won't
you
think-
see it's that universe,
No,
why would it
they
just
are
be a
scared of it
random
because
red
they
rock?
know it's the gang's ring. They wouldn't want to fuck with it because they know if
It's
they
not
touch
about
it
the
in any
gang.
way-
I don't think
Could
it's
be.
about the
Yeah,
gang.
there was a yellow like weird symbol
No,
on
see,
it.
They were
I
scared of it
th-
because it was the gang's ring, but
Yeah.
I
Could
think
also
that's
be
besides
because
the
it was
point. It's
dire.
like seeing
maybe.
seeing a ring like that.
See,
Like,
it could
has
be
to
the
mean
it could be
something,
like
right?
two. It
I
is either ring
suppose.
of region or the health, the ring of health. It can be either of the two, but I don't think it was the ring of health
is different.
because it didn't have the
This is ring of
carvings which
region.
ring of health has. So that's why there was a ring of region. It was like plain golden thing with
I
the
just thought it
stone.
was a regular this thing ring. I didn't think it would be a ring of region because
Nothing
again
in,
it's
nothing
it's
in the
still
Dota universe
something.
is regular, though, is it?
Yeah.
I suppose. but
Except
then again,
boots of
these
speed,
are like
pretty
basic
much.
bitch bandits. They are not special in any way. And it didn't feel like it
They
would be.
don't. You don't need to be special to buy from the shopkeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
No, but in the sense like it didn't make sense for a regular bandit of all people to keep a ring of region. That's what I thought.
no, but the ancients affect everyone in the universe, right? If you see like the Lorgasm seas and stuff, that's what like the ancients
I
somehow
guess, yeah.
affect everyone. They use it, right? That's why you have the creeps that it, and all that. They affect. They somehow their energy affects everything living in that world, including the humans, and they use its like tools to create like whatever weapons, rings, everything else, right? That's what the items are based off on.
Can be possible.
So it makes sense that it could be that.
Could be. I'm not disputing it. It can very well be like a ring of region that they
He
bought from the
said after
shopkeeper.
disputing it for 20 minutes.
I said it could be. It could be. I'm just thinking it that we are looking
Who's
a bit
the
too much
Hades
into.
now, boys?
Still you, bro, Hades.
Hey, man, god damn it.
You can never get that off.
Fucking.
Okay, anyway, I've been scrolling through the Reddit thread for it, and people are really happy. Okay, by the
Yeah.
way, people are happy with the
Dota.
anime in Dota 2, so I think Valve can call this a pretty good success. I would like to bring up one last topic before we end it here because we've spoken about almost everything. Does anyone find it weird that Nova just died and Luna was like, huh, Nova? And then
Yeah, what
never
the
mentioned
fuck?
her again.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
what I thought.
Are you sure she died? Because
Yeah, that's
I was.
what
I
it
think
said.
they.
think Nova died.
Hey, listen, she was in a net and 3 different people stabbed her
Yeah,
with a
yeah,
spear
yeah.
multiple
Yeah.
times. There's
That
no
hurt.
way that animal
Yeah.
is alive.
It hurt to
Bro,
watch Nova
it hurt
died.
to watch, yeah, but then
If
I
she
don't think
died.
she died because she lives on in the game itself, right?
How do you know she lives on?
Unless
This
you know
is
the
canon.
shopkeeper was
She's-
like,
she's
Luna is
dead."
depressed. Maybe I should just get her cat back up and like.
No, that did
Now she's
hurt.
back
Yeah,
in
to watch
business.
that like brutally.
No, okay,
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the theory I read on Reddit. Okay. The theory is that this was Luna's first mount named Nova, and when Nova died, she got so grief stricken that she made sure every future mount looked like Nova, and she named it Nova so that she would remember and honor her friend.
Oh my God! Like the
what the
same
actual fuck?
species.
What?
Damn.
Well, could be. Yeah.
What happened to his goggles?
No, but yeah.
My courier lost his
Possible.
goggles.
I actually wait. I have what happened?
His courier
My
lost his
courier
goggles.
lost his goggles as he brought back the items.
That's okay. It's not that sunny right now. It's night time. But yeah, I have two. I want to ask you two things before we end, even if we are. First thing is, what are your predictions for the new hero? Do you think it's going to be
new hero.
Selemene?
I got the series threw me off completely. Actually, to be completely honest.
No,
You expected Ags or what? Like, what did you
I
expect?
actually wanted to be Ags, like because the Ags thing which they had, the lore was pretty good, and they had an intro video, an whole event. So like I really think it's going to be Ags, but after this thing,
I've been saying Ags for the last year, and
Yeah.
Valve just does not want to listen to me. But I'm going to continue saying
we shall
Ags
see.
because I really want that bad boy in the game.
But you still believe it's going to be Ags? Or now
Yeah,
you?
sure.
It may be
No,
someone
see,
from the show.
marketing perspective, it's going to be Selemene or one of the dragons. This much.
Or
I'm
that
sure.
elf girl, right? What the
Yeah,
main? Like
yeah.
I forgot her
Nah,
name.
Can't be the elf girl. Elf girl is too basic.
I know.
There are
it should
already
be-
videos
it
Dude,
should
that
be
do
what?
what she does.
She shows very interesting
Yeah.
powers.
Yeah.
How? She has
Hey,
basic...
how many people in the Dota universe can use the Kage Bunshin no Jutsu? Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
I
And
wonder.
like vanish and
Phantom
appear
Lancer,
like that.
anti-mage. I wonder.
So
Terrorblade
Anti-Mage
can't
can't
use
use
the Kage
Kage
Bunshin no
Bushin. He has to
Jutsu.
buy Manta style.
Manta
Yeah,
style,
that was
he has
right.
an ability that allows him to make one illusion. Blink, his Aghanim Shard can make him use blink and cast an
Oh,
illusion off
Bro,
him.
what
Or
she
do you
did
know
was
what
different.
Kage Bunshin no
Yeah.
Jutsu means?
There are 1,000 illusions, but then it's
No, it
practically
doesn't
that.
mean
No.
that. Kage Bunshin is shadow clone, Odi. They're shadow clones.
Shadow clone, yeah, he's basically copying himself, right? It's not exactly illusion. It's an actual piece of himself in each clone, nah. So Meepo does
No,
that.
she
yes.
does have
are
unique
the Meepo has
abilities.
clones of himself.
Yeah, but Meepo has permanent clones of himself. What if you could have a temporary Kage Bunshin no Jutsu?
What the fuck? That's an illusion then, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't know? Are you IceFrog? You don't know what he can come up with?
Wait, what is your explanation here? That it's temporary and it doesn't affect the hero in any way? So isn't that what an illusion is in the game?
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Aquaden has a clone. Aquaden is not an illusion, it's a clone.
but that doesn't affect his hero, right? Well, it used to, but
Yeah,
then
so
it doesn't anymore.
What if this girl has like 5 clones that just
Yeah.
pop out and they have an
Yeah.
orgy in the middle of the field?
Yeah, what? And it like fears everyone away or like attracts them like Darkseer's vacuum.
I don't know.
My God.
Yeah.
she seems
And
too
she
basic in
seems to have a
nature.
blink step type.
Yeah, she
type
seems
of
to have an
thing.
invis
come on.
blink
Cool.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Image
cool.
co-op already done.
Instant
What the
That is just a
That is
blink.
not
This seems to be a
co-op.
blink step. She can do it multiple times.
Yeah. and
Yeah,
like-
it seems to
and-
be like
and short span.
like
As
Tracer from
opposed to a normal
Overwatch,
blink where
basically.
they
Yeah.
can blink once in a general direction and in a very far distance. They'd
Yeah,
rather do
she
it
can
3
do far
times.
distances or she can do it multiple short distances.
Yeah,
like how
yeah.
she killed Luna. She like around.
Yeah. She
Like
literally
Ricky,
ran
so to
circles
say.
around
Yeah.
her, slicing her.
And like like even Voker, he saved her from Luna from killing.
Yeah,
which
she's
also
important.
Yeah, which also makes her important. Which is there's a probability that she might be the new character. And also one more thing, which I would